What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hammers Fans United. Welcome back to the start of the Premier League season. All right, not the start, but the second game in, which is obviously Fulham v Liverpool, newly promoted Fulham. I hope, can you hear me? Right, let me just put this up. Morning, well, afternoon now, Stuart. Thanks for tuning in, as always. If anybody watches this back, Disabled Team, go check them out. Please, yeah, check out the Disabled Team. That's the channel right there. Can you hear me? I think you can. Let me. Right, what I'm going to do is quickly go. I haven't done any starting lineup graphics or anything like that because I was pressed for time. But yeah, let me just. Rodak in goal for Fulham. Oh, here we go. Big up Broski in the house. As always, listen, yeah, I'm going to say this. This is so, like, it's a random statement. But if I ever won the lottery, like Euro Millions, you know, like 100 mil and all that, there'd be a few people that I would like sort out. And Hammerhead, you know, yep, I'll get your email. I'll be like, right, give me your bank details. Bow, yeah. Only a few, select few. I don't even play the lottery, but yeah, he'd be that guy. Sort him out. Big up Hammerhead. As always, you're coming through good because I don't need the headphones. And they do hurt my ears, so yeah, I don't need them. Just me by myself. Big up your chest, motherfucker. Stu. Hope you're well. I'm good, thanks. And thanks, man. Now, seriously. What was I going to say? Yeah, so, and I'm glad that you're here, Hamid, because obviously it's not a West Ham watch along. I'll always be watching these games. So why not? You know, I've always said this channel is more than just West Ham. You know, I want to make it about football, Premier League. So yeah, it makes sense that I can actually commit to this. It's not too inconvenient for everybody else in the house. You know, them 5:30 kickoffs and all of that setting up. And so yeah, this will be a regular thing. Next week, my missus is going to some festival or some rubbish. So maybe not next week. Only because, but yeah, generally Saturdays, because I'll be watching a game, it's a convenient time. Yeah, so if you lot are ever free and watching a game and that, just jump in, man. Obviously, Disabled Team would also be part of my lottery winnings, and so would this man, Giza. How are you? I'm good, thanks. Yeah. So, like I said, I've just randomly said if I ever won the Euro Millions lottery, you know, the big bucks, 100 mil and all that, there would be, you know, I don't even play it, but there would be some people that I would straight away, boom, let me sort you out some money, you're good. But I don't even play it. I will do that. I used to play Euros a little bit, just for a little period of time. Thanks to good mate. Sorry. I've backed Leeds in my bet today. Done a ACCA 52-1. So I put a modest £1 on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what's I know you just done them to win, but what I said Leeds to win 2-1. I know you didn't have to specify the score. What score did you put? Right, listen, this says there's 9 people watching. I've got my regular brothers in it in Hammerhead, Stuart, and Kieran. So yeah, anybody else has tuned in, and now Darren as well. Anybody else has tuned in, you know, I appreciate it. Yeah, like this is 10 people. You know, the aim of this is, you know, you might get Fulham fans might stumble across this channel, Liverpool fans, and yeah, of course, you know, it would be good to get more people involved in the channel because we do a lot of Premier League content. We do a prediction show, which is me, Stuart, Kieran, and Russell, which is, you know, that's about all of the Premier League games. So yeah, it's not just West Ham, and the reason for that is, you know, there's a lot of channels that do previews and reviews and transfer to. I don't do any of that. So for me, realistically, to have any decent content, it would have to be, you know, Premier League as well as West Ham. So yeah. So yeah, anybody that's tuned in or does tune in at any point, much appreciated. What we got here? Big up Darren Higgins. Evening all tits. Can you check your WhatsApp? No, mate. I read my message. I'm not shy. Sorry, Darren. You know why I was doing all of this? One sec. I did message you back actually, Darren. I reckon they'll nick it 2-1. Yeah, I said 2-1 as well. Stop crying, you tar. Well, I want it. Big up, Frankie, man. Look, yeah. So you lot, all of you here, this is none of our teams. So thanks for tuning in. I know Kieran will only be here till kickoff because he's going to be watching it, and possibly he don't do watch along, but he'd be behind a little bit. Let me read this message. 15 degrees and partly sunny. Hammerhead. And he said Hammyhead. All good now. Right. Sorry, Darren. I did reply to you, Darren. I can't wait for this game, you know. The reason why is I think, you know, there should be goals. One of the Fulham fans, you know, they had him on interview before the game, and he's very angry at the ticket price. He said £100 or something like that. He said, you know, Fulham claims to be a family club. So, yeah, you know, they're not happy with the prices that Fulham are charging. I'm coming back, you know. Darren, I didn't realize you messaged me back, man. Yeah, we'll speak, definitely. And I'm glad you're doing well. How you doing, friend? How's friend? Yeah, how is you know, I hope Charlie's doing all right. I'm not gonna say how is he because I already know how he is, but yeah, I just hope that he's, you know, he's doing okay considering everything. Here we go. Hey man, and disabled team, everyone else in the room, but you know the score. Yeah. So yeah, Russell, you know, he'd be doing a lot of other things, so he's gonna probably be tuned in, volume down, and doing what he's got to do. But yeah, he'll be tuned in. So thanks, Russell. Titch, if you didn't know, Kieran's taking the piss up because Mark Noble and one of our own but made me. Oh, okay. Kieran says, Frankie, my brother, thinking about you yesterday because I haven't heard from you. Yeah, you know, and look, once again, look, Frankie's tuned in. You know, hasn't been too active on it, and you know, and I'm talking about as appreciation that this is Fulham v Liverpool, and you popped in, man. So much respect and appreciation, Tin Man Kieran. Need a Salah hat-trick for my fantasy team and a Robbo and Trent assist. Wow. Frankie, man, hope you're doing okay. Well, brother, exactly. Yeah, what happened to the weather? Good to see a friend. Right, Kieran and Stu, you're not talking about the price of fat. Right, so listen, we have got. Well, let me go through the starting team. Like I said, Davey is going to be, you know, he's going to do a bit more now on this channel. So he had to come to me to give me his preview for the Man City game because it wouldn't send through WhatsApp. So after this is done, I'll upload that. So yeah, you'll see Davey doing previews and reviews, which, you know, is good for the channel because I don't necessarily do those. I don't do those. So, you know, yeah, so there should be, you know, more content on this channel from now. I haven't even watched Davey's preview yet. He just sent it to me when and then I'm going to upload it. Let me see this after this game. Shit, this is so small. Doing good, Stu. Bro is doing good as well. Won't be long yeah, I can't wait. Russell, and then 3-1 today, says Hammerhead. I think I went for 3-0. Kieran went for 3-0. Oh, Hammerhead. It's too late now. Maybe next week you should get involved with the our prediction show. Just put it in the comments because it's not live. And then we can factor you into like the scoring and stuff. I'm trying to find it to buy a Chromebook, but you can't use Photoshop. Nah, you can't do nothing on them. Nothing. Look at Wally. Big up Wally. Godfather Walito. Good morning, teaching everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, man. I'm glad you lot have, you know, you've stopped in. Much appreciated. And like I said, is these early kickoffs for us, I will be aiming to do majority of them, so it will cover, you know, all of the teams in the Premier League. So yeah, I just don't think next week I'll be able to do it. Good to see your disabled team. Thanks for the stream last night as well. Will be fun to see Titch's energy bar getting bigger as he can't keep up with. You know what it is, Russ? I can be nice and chilled now because it's not West Ham. So, you know, unless there's a terrible decision or a great goal. But yeah, this will be like literally. I'm not emotionally attached to this like with West Ham. And good to see Wally, man. I haven't seen Wally for a while. So, and I know Wally, yeah. So Wally is taking part in Stuart's and the disabled team sweepstake. And I can't wait for that draw. So please, anybody that's taking part that hasn't yet, you know, committed, please do it so we can get Lee's draw. I want to, yeah, that will be a good spectacle on YouTube as well. Great content. So it's my toast. Good to see you, 17. Okay, so I read that. Darren, boom. Hey, Tits. Big up Leeds 2022. Once again, thank you for tuning in. This is what I love. You know, Leeds and West Ham is not part of this match, and you lot all here. Okay, what comment after the show or what? Yeah, you know what? This will be the second game. But if you go to the video now, Hammerhead, no, you can't because you're on YouTube. Now after this stream, just do the next 8 games. You know, do what we do. We do the first goal scorer, total corners, and correct score. Do that for the next 8 games. So you would have missed this one and yesterday's one, but yeah, do that, man. That's the whole point as well. I want people to get involved. Boom. Right, let me get here. Boom, boom, boom. This is all highs. High lead 22. Right, here we go. So sorry, all the highs and that I'll just skip over. Right. Sorry, I was meant to go for the starting teams. And I would say this as well. Anybody new that's watching and feels, you know, shy to trust me, this channel is about everyone, it's all inclusive. So just jump in and get involved. You know, I know everybody's in the chat thus far, but everybody's welcome. Anybody, whether you're Liverpool, Fulham, or just you just stumbled across the channel, jump in, man. This is not one of those channels where your comment doesn't get acknowledged or people, and yeah, everybody will just welcome you straight away. Everybody here knows each other. So when you jump in, they'll be like, oh, who's this? And you'll be made to feel welcome. I watched the video back and comment. Yeah, send me your predictions, but I think it will be, yes, Wally. Right, sorry, let me get through the teams. Right, there's one guy, I've just saw his name. I don't know how to pronounce that. Right, sorry. So Fulham is Rodak in goal, Tete right back, Adarabio. That's not, anyway, Adarabio centre back, Ream Robinson is the left back, Reed and Paulina in defensive mid, Reed, Andres Pereira, obviously formerly of Man United, Cabano, and Mitrovic. Let's see how Mitrovic does back in the Premier League. You know, he's smashed the Championship goal scoring record. And let's see how he does this time round. Right, Liverpool. We're familiar with all of these names. Alisson in goal, Trent, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson. That's their starting back four, as always. Henderson, Fabinho, Thiago, Salah, Firmino. Obviously, no Mane, so Luis Diaz. Liverpool have got our old keeper Adrian on the bench. Another guy I've never heard of. Carvajal. Oh, Carvajal, who is signed from Fulham. Chambers, Elliott, Gomez. Yeah, don't worry about the bench. That's it. That's it. So yeah, if anyone's got any score predictions for this game, I know some people put it in already. I'm going to stick with my 3-0 Liverpool. Kieran also went with 3-0. Russell went with 3-0, and Stuart said 5-0. Oh, Wally says it's coffee time for him. You two Leeds, no for Leeds. See how it pans out. I'm sticking my Leeds 2-1. Yeah, how good. Frank says coffee and herbs. Big up Lee Statham, main man in the house. Lee has also got his own channel. For anybody that doesn't know and might be watching, he's one half of the disabled team. And he put out a video the other day, which he hasn't done anything in the preseason either. So check out Lee Statham and the disabled team. Nobody else in here has got a channel. What a watch, mate. Nervous. Russell, you muppet. Oh, what did he put? Healthy. Oh, okay. Leeds going 3-0 as well. Salah hat trick. Leeds 2022 is going Liverpool 3-0. Watch Fulham just right. I've only got a few scores put in here as well. Oh shit. I nearly forgot. See, it's been so long. I need to get my timer ready. And I need to get my scores. Right, scores ready. My hands on the timer. We are back, baby. We are back. Yeah, they said yesterday, this is the earliest any top flight season in England has ever started back. Obviously, that's due to the World Cup and all of that. So, right, okay, they're taking a knee, which is good because they're saying not everyone's going to do it every game or whatever. Right, let me get rid of my timer. Boom, they kicked off. Liverpool kicked off. Frankie Boy says Liverpool 4-0. And Lee Lily, hi mate. Right, here we go. We are off. So yeah, Kieran and Russell, I know will they won't be active now because they've got things to do, and Kieran's probably going to be a little bit behind. Football's back. Crazy. When does the season normally start? Is it like 2 weeks from now? 6th of August. All right, Fulham, Mitrovic. Ooh, dribbled past 2 players. He ended up toe punting it, which was, that was the perfect way to execute where the position was in, and it's gone about a yard wide of the post. So he dribbled between. Smart. The toe punt is, when used effectively, it's like a straight punch. Bang. That's going to get to its destination quicker than any other. Remember Ronaldinho against Chelsea? Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, Lee says 3-2 Liverpool. So yeah, the good thing about our prediction show is, the corner count, which you can actually earn 10 points, is you just never know. And yeah, Stuart, in yesterday's game, he actually selected or picked 8 corners, and it finished with 8 corners. So a nice, easy 10 points. So yeah, we'll create a league table and all of that. It's all fun and that. But it's just different content than what everybody else is doing. Here we go. But yeah, Mane is a big loss to Liverpool and the Premier League. And there was no ill feeling. He left because, he's 30 years old. He said he's always had aspirations to play for Bayern Munich when he was at Salzburg. So, he's done it because he probably knew, listen, if I don't do it now, then it probably won't happen. So good luck to him, man. You're 30 in front. I'll talk to you. Yeah. No worries, Kieran. Thanks, as always. Fulham started off all right. Here they go on the right-hand side with Deco. Ooh. Fulham started all right, Like they're taking the game to Liverpool, which I kind of expected that. I don't think you're going to see Fulham really trying to play 10 men behind the ball too much. Okay, he would have been offside anyway. The cross that came in, the guy that crossed it was offside anyway. Big up, Luke, legend, Lady Luke, afternoon. How you doing, Luke? Predictions for this game, Luke, if you may. Oh, also, I think YouTube are sort of shadow banning me, and some of my content is not getting put out and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I made up a song for Cornet. Some of you have seen it already. It's on the short section of the channel. Tell me what you think of the Maxwell Cornet song. I actually made it a day before we signed him, and it was waiting. I think I ain't publishing this just in case West Ham just mess up the deal. So yeah. Good afternoon. Sorry, he's behind 30 seconds. Hammerhead, he's behind already. If he pauses it, it'd be 60 seconds behind. Good afternoon. Hungover. Good. Luke says 2-0 Liverpool. Darren says, hello, Moan a Minute with Luke. Trust your... Yeah, Moan a Minute. Yeah, that's a good name, actually. Lagging Luke, because he's drunk. We'll call him Lagging Luke for now. Because he's hungover, sorry. Hey. Cornet's song was great. Thank you, Walito. We all were. Now, obviously, some of the younger people might not know that song was obviously Cornetto. Back in the day, they had a song, just one Cornetto, give it to me. I don't know the rest of it. So some people might watch that and think, why is he singing, in an Italian accent and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that's the reasoning. And, the older viewers will know that song from the Cornetto advert. Yeah, he could just pull the stream instead of it, then they'd match up. Oh, me, sorry. Yeah, I could, but then I'm going to be behind some of you lot. So yeah, yeah. So then I would be behind some people. So someone might put in this thing, goal, and I'm 30 seconds behind. Or I'm doing VAR on my screen and that's passed and that's okay, boom, how are you? Corne said we should call him Maxi. Oh, that's good. That's St. Maximan. We got the 2.0 Maxi. Okay. Maxi. Silla loved it, bro. I won't tell you exactly what she said because we don't want your head to get in. No, don't tell me. And that's what I did. Actually, no, you can tell me. But yeah, there's no big head here. That's what I did, Hamid. That's what I did, Hamid. Maxi. That's a good name, actually. Ooh, yeah, Fulham corner. I'm interested. Actually, I'm going to check. Now, Stuart, if you can, check how many corners did me, you, Russell, I think I said 11 or 12 for this game. Check how many corners and put it in the chat, please, Stu. How many corners did we predict for this game? And I'll tell you how many we've had so far. The corner's a good one. Stats. So far, we've had, just one. I just saw that one. Fulham started well. Yes, they have. They have. Just one Kone, give him to me. A fantastic signing from Burnley. 17.5 is the transfer fee. Just one Kone will do for me. Obviously, the fans won't sing it like that. Just one Kone, give it to me. Fulham started well. A fantastic signing from Burnley. Oh, yeah. So tomorrow, we've got to get up bright and early. We're going to Leicester v Brentford to go and watch that. So, yeah. Early start tomorrow. I've said it before, but I say it again. In the VIP area. All expenses and all of that. Sorted out by a good friend of mine. We've got us VIP tickets and all that for free. So yeah, we'll be in a box. He said basically you can watch the game from the actual VIP lounge, or you can go into your own little box, I think, and it's got like heated seat, leather seats and blah blah blah. Can't wait, mate. Might have to get some footage like that. VIP. So yeah, I'm hoping that's a good game. Leicester v Brentford tomorrow. It's just a very early start. Darren says, digging out the old viewers, just one connector. Give it to me. Delicious ice cream from it. Yeah, I always knew the first bit, give it to me. Obviously, I would have been young then, real young, but delicious ice cream from 90p. No, I remember I used to, actually, even then, as a kid, I used to make jokes about that. I used to say, just one can give it to me. You must be joking. It costs 90p or something like that. Like, yeah. Goodly Kieran said 9 corners. Okay. Ticcinelli, good voice. Voice of an angel. Voice di angelo. Yes, Frankie boy. Oh yeah, Frankie Italiano. Grazie. Come on, you irons. One of your quiz mafia sorted you out. VIP, yeah, baby. Quiz mafia. Look at Luke. Look, he's hungover, lagging, and he's still got the jokes. No, so a good friend of mine. He works in tires, and he has done for a long time. So he's the tire company that he worked for. His region is, certain part of the Midlands. So they've got a deal with Leicester. So he gets 4, standard tickets for the home games and 4 VIP, which is, generally for new customers or, not even new customers, actually, potentials or, good customers and that. But every now and again, we can sort out his boy. But he's actually going as well. So it's me, Davey, and then we'll meet them up there. So early start, but I am looking forward to it. It's a long drive there. It's like 2.5 hours to get to the ground. This one's funny. One of your quiz mafia. Yeah, that's Frankie. Frankie and Charlie, they're my mafia brothers. They sorted me out. Yeah, good game so far. Let me see how many corners. Right, so he said, Kieran said 9 corners. Where's that gone? Kieran said 9. How many did we say? I think I said 11 or 12 for this game. And so far, it's only been Fulham with the 1 corner. Russell said 8. I subscribe to your... Oh, thank you, Leeds 2022. Much appreciated. And yeah, you know, a lot of it will be Premier League content, Leeds. So it won't just be, you know, solely West Ham. Like, it will be stuff that you can sort of fully get involved in. You know what? You know what would be good, actually, Frankie? It would be good, and we would definitely make... It'd be good if Charlie, could take part in the prediction show. You know, when he comes out? As a weekly thing. Yeah. No, I'll wait. You know, he'll have things to sort out. But yeah, it'd be good if Charlie Boy could be part of our prediction show. Short show, pre-recorded, edited, and then put up. 11. Yeah, you said 11. I think I said 12 then. Yeah, it'd be good to have Charlie Boy as part of the prediction show. And then it balances the scales. West Ham 3, Leeds 2. Leicester going to be any good this season? I don't know. You've got players, though. Come on, Liverpool, man. Liverpool's not looking the way I thought they would look. And the thing is, I need, like, the teams that, you know, we're not going to finish above Liverpool. Your Fulhams and all of that is in these games, you know, I would rather Liverpool win because I'm still not too confident in what West Ham are going to do. I don't want us to be anywhere near that. And, you know, there's certain teams that I think, you know what, let's make sure they don't pick up points so that it's there's enough teams sort of underneath us. Oh, I said 10. Okay. Leeds 2022. Yeah, what do you lot think? Liverpool haven't started great at all. You know, if anything, Fulham have started better. Now, just, you know, going back to what I just said there, it is good to see the likes of Fulham and all of them beating your Liverpools. But yeah, I'm thinking we're playing Man City tomorrow and we are going to lose. Yeah, I just don't want West Ham getting caught up in any sort of unwanted battle down there. Oh, no, I haven't. What is the Barca news? And yeah, putting on this top, basically, Davey was downstairs and he had to transfer me a video for me to upload for a preview, West Ham v City preview. I just had to quickly grab a top, go out to him rather than no top on. So yeah, I thought, you know what, I should wear this top. No, what is the news, Luke? Barca. What did I see about Barca? Oh, they can't register a few players yet. Yeah, they're doing some strange stuff. Oh, do you have a fancy league code I can have? Oh, Russell, yeah. Oh, there we go. 1-0. Oh no, it's not offside. Diaz. Yeah, Stuart. I'm sure Darren can enter Russell's one, can't he? So yeah, Darren, I think Stuart will have one. He doesn't do one, and Stuart and Russell will be doing a fantasy league, I think, show like every week as well. So yeah, Darren, I'm sure Stuart and Russell can. Right, here we go. La Liga have rejected their new players' registration. Right, so Luke, I was about to say elaborate, and you have. Oh gosh, spicy. 1 minute. This is good. Good talking point. Good point. We want Liverpool and City to beat up. We do, Wally. And you know, if let's say, for instance, Fulham win this game, that makes me think, hold on a minute. You know, what sort of season are Fulham going to have? A decent one. So yeah, it's almost about, you know, for West Ham's benefit and nothing against Fulham. You know, Fulham is the closest club to me. And I would say it always has been, apart from when Wimbledon are now. Okay, growing up, Wimbledon, not FC Wimbledon, they trained on the same estate that I lived on. So I see them daily. Then obviously they moved to Milton Keynes. Now they're back. So their ground is literally, you know, they're back at their old place, Plough Lane. That is about a 5-minute drive from me, literally, if there's no traffic. And then Fulham is the next closest ground. But yeah, so just for West Ham's benefit, I need, you know, your Fulham, your Brentford, your Southampton. I need them all to lose to the teams that we ain't going to finish above. Right, this here is crazy. Including Rafinha and Lewandowski. Right, so, you know what? If that's, you know, I don't know the ins and outs, but Barcelona are clearly flouting the rules. They're doing stuff they shouldn't be doing. This, you know, creating money out of nothing. That would be, I think, a good thing. I think a good thing, because the thing is yeah, we can say, you know, it's in La Liga, it doesn't concern us, but it does, because what happens when, you know, teams in this country start doing what they're doing and getting away with it? So I don't know the ins and outs, and you just brought it to my attention, but I think that would be fantastic for football if, you know, they looked into. Hold on a minute, what's going on here? And I know the Leeds fans will be like, Rafinha, you should have joined Chelsea, mate. Find out for you now. Yep. If you can let me know via yeah, he will. He'll sort that out, Darren. Boom. Right, so this has been a good even game. Let me check. Not that this matters, but I want to check the possession, because you would think that, you know, Liverpool would have much more possession. 1 minute. What's he want now? So, my son's asked me to make him breakfast, as he does every day, because he's got work, but I'm busy today, son. Every day, scrambled eggs with cheese, beans, toast, avocado, all this, man. Sorry, mate, I'm busy. Let me see. Thanks. Here we go. Luke says they need to slash the wage bill before they can play. Only 1.4 billion in debt. You know what? Good on La Liga, right? Because obviously, you know, you need the star names in your league to attract the money, sponsorship, blah, blah, blah. And that's why La Liga was trying to put in some sort of complaint about Mbappe not coming to them. But, you know, they've stuck to their principles. And, you know, Lewandowski and Rafinha are big names. So they're not just turning a blind eye just so that the Liga looks, you know, we've got the big players and all that. They are actually, seems like, punishing him. And yeah, you know, everybody was asking the question, how is Barcelona doing what they're doing? So good on La Liga. And then I will try and research this a bit more after we finish as to, you know, what's the ins and outs. But then that would be a warning to maybe other clubs around the world. Don't, you know, try and live above your means or beyond your means. I still got my Barcelona shirt on. You know, and my Spanish team is actually Real Madrid. So I actually got this for like £12, I think, when I was going to do a comedy type thing. That's why I bought this shirt. There was a reason to it, and I just didn't, you know, do it with my fake character that joined West Ham from Barcelona. So yeah, that's why I got this shirt. So La Liga will fold though quicker than Superman. Yeah, but it would be good if they, you know, even if it was like the first few games or whatever, that would be great. You know, if they missed them for the first couple of games and drop points because of it, just punish them a bit, somewhat. Yeah, sorry, I was going to check the stats for this game in regards to possession, because, like I said, you would think, okay, 68% Liverpool, but it's all been pointless possession. Anything that they have had is because, you know, watching this, it's been a even game, and probably Fulham just tipped the scales in regards to looking the most likely to score. And you know, the fact that we have started this season earlier than any other top level in history means really they are still in pre-season mode. Especially, you know, Liverpool had a busy season. So this could work. Ooh, unlucky from Pereira outside of his boot. Just put a bit too much on it, and Alisson collected. Hammerhead said, I got a pair of Barca shorts I bought back in 2006 when I went there. Can't even get one leg in them now. Glad to see you moaning again, Luke, on the first weekend of the season. Hopefully we'll have a few laughs again. There'll be loads of laughs. Trust me, you have to laugh. Right, here come, who's that? Robertson thinks it in. Ooh, good defensive header from, who's that? From Fulham player anyway, because someone was waiting to pounce. Salah was ready to line up the volley. To be honest, I was like 9 years old at the time I went. One leg. Oh, what's going on here? Right, so we're into the 22nd minute. Right, Liverpool now. Firmino. I'm glad to see Firmino back in. You know, he was out of the team a lot last year. And he was integral to that front three of Mane, Salah. You know, he linked up the play. Here we go. Salah with a header about 18 yards over. Yeah, decent game. But yeah, just going back to what I said, it would be really good if, you know, when he's settled and all that, if Charlie Boy would be part of our prediction show. That'd be really good. And maybe it'd be for him, it might be, you know, a good way to get back onto YouTube initially. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So yeah, Frank, if you're still here, just run that by him and see, like, you know, when he's settled, if he wants to do that. And it is short. We'll be filming for about 45 minutes, not live. And then, yeah, 45 minutes max. It's a short recording. Right, so let's go through our predictions for this. I said Van Dijk would be the first goal scorer. Kieran and Russell said Luis Diaz. And Stuart said Salah. Sure, he said Salah. Yeah, Stuart said Salah. Now that all goes out the window, if Fulham score first. And Pereira with a great free kick, header, cut back. Fulham is bang. Woo. Paulina, he's a new player, I think. I think they signed him this season. It's been blocked by Matip. It's another corner to Fulham. It's a great ball in. The header from the Fulham player is terrible. He's literally on the 6-yard line, and it's come off the side of his head and gone back out to the wing. Right, Pereira with the corner. Oh, Nunes. Sorry, my bad, Stuart. Fulham's looking dangerous. And credit to them. He said Darwin Nunes, who hasn't started. But, you know, if this game obviously is 0-0 at half-time, you'd imagine he will come on. Right. Offside for Mitrovic. Fulham, to their credit, are taking the game to Liverpool, creating chances, and have looked the most likely team to score. And you know, their manager was being vocal about not signing enough players and blah blah blah. But with what they've got out there, they're looking decent. Right, is Fabinho on the ball? Loses bit. Okay, let's get a free kick. Pereira's it was a good foul, but it was just a little tug, and he could have got away with that. Yeah, he just touched his shoulder. It was a good one though. He needed that because Fabinho was making moves. Here's Firmino on the ball. Good possession by Liverpool. Van Dijk sprays it out wide. Nope. Intercepted by... Right. The left back is called... lineups. Robinson. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Anthony Robinson. USA. Wally, if you're still here. USA International. Anthony Robinson. That's playing left back for Fulham. Thanks, Frankie. Yeah, just say to him that when he's ready, he's, you know, and if he's up for it, I'd love for him to be part of that particular show that we're doing. And it's not live, so like I said, it's not. It's quite a short commitment. Frankie, ain't got time for laughs, as I have quiz justice to investigate serious business. Luke does make me laugh. Fulham look very tight at the moment. They do. What was I checking here? Okay, yeah, checking Anthony Robinson. That's the guy. Hey, Leeds, 2022. Yeah, it's been a good game, man. I want a goal. And I want a Van Dijk goal because of my predictions. Liverpool, I think Liverpool might be somewhat surprised at the way Fulham have approached this game. Or Jurgen Klopp might be a bit surprised. And maybe a little bit nervous. Because this is a game that Liverpool are expected to win comfortably. And once again, they've got to just keep up with Man City. So what you don't want to do is lose your first game against a newly promoted team. Firmino, great hold-up. No, sorry, that's Diaz. My bad. I'm going to say great hold-up play. Free kick to Liverpool, probably 10 yards inside the Fulham half. Was going to check. Let's have a goal, please, man. You know what? You know, from a football point of view and, you know, forgetting, you know, my West Ham hat in regards to I need that gap to remain with the teams that we are expected to finish above. One, I would like to see, like, you know, Fulham take the lead and see how Liverpool respond, because for me, that is pressure now, because they know every point is valuable because City are relentless. And then also, I want to see if Liverpool score first, how Fulham then change. Do they crumble, or have they got that fight in them? Right, here's a free kick. This is my scenario for Van Dijk getting the opening goal. Robertson, ball in, not the best. Easy defensive header. Salah gives it to Fabinho, and it's now a Liverpool corner. So, yeah, it would be good to see how either team responds to going a goal down for future reference. Right, I think this might be Liverpool's first corner, you know. And I need to get my corner count for our little game. Stats, Liverpool corners. It says 1, but I don't know if they've just factored in this one. We need 10 corners in this whole game for me to get 10 points. And if you don't know what we're talking about, check out our match prediction show. Cross comes in from Trent, well dealt with by Mitrovic. Henderson tries to, and it's collected by Rodek. And he's gone quickly. Great ball. Wow. His volley, almost Ederson-esque. He's put Fulham on the attack. Ooh. Right, Henderson, if he didn't cut out that cross, it falls to, I don't know which Fulham player, literally very close to the penalty spot. Free, no one near him. So Henderson has done a great job there, defensive job. Spotted the danger. I think it's Cordova Reed would have received that ball. Wow, good game, man. Big up. I can see someone in the house. Boom, 1 minute. Boom. Whew, dangerous corner. That's 5 corners now. See? This is why Russell, he's a bit wet behind the ears with the corner count. He was going low. We've had 5 already, and we are 1/3 into this game. So it's looking like me and Stuart's one is going to be the more likely, 10 or 11. Stuart might win this again. Right. Big up Lawrence. Hello, everyone from Lexington, Kentucky, USA. Come on your eyes. Kentucky. I don't know how that accent goes. Big up Lawrence. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so Lawrence, while you're here, Fulham have, oh shit, 2 USA internationals starting, which is Ream and Robinson. So there is a USA contingent in here. Yeah, so Fulham have 2 USA players, Wally and Lawrence. But we kind of need Liverpool to win this just so that we, you know, we can't have Fulham above us. Bang. Woo! Great shot by Fulham, blocked by Fabinho. Fulham are doing fantastic. Like, they've surprised me how well they're doing. Hey, they go again. Cabano puts it in the box. Fulham is looking like Liverpool. Fulham is looking like Liverpool. High energy, just, you know, winning the ball back as soon as possible. Jeez, they are right. Big up Lawrence, man. Yeah, Fulham's looking dangerous, man. Look at this. Look, blocked by Robertson. That was going on target. Larry. Boom. Boom. How are you doing, Lawrence? It's been a minute. Stu, Wally. Asia is also looking into it, Luke, due to the miscarriage of justice as it was primetime viewing in my time zone. Oh, the quiz show inquiry. Yeah, so yeah, you look, if this channel doesn't, I did say that this channel might not be here very long because YouTube, and yeah, and also this inquisition to the quiz that Luke started is also part of that inquiry. So if you don't see this channel here for too long, blame Luke. Liverpool looks shaky. They do, man. Liverpool have a squad that can win it. Oh, they do, Lawrence. But I'm telling you, I don't know if are you watching this game, Lawrence? Liverpool look real shaky right now. Evening, Loz. Trust you're well. Larry, my brother. Hope you're well. Fulham have no fear. That's exactly how they're playing. He stayed on side. Cabano. Neeskens Cabano is a good player as well. I know some of these players already. Like, I do know them. Not know them, but you know. Cross comes in. Great ball. Oh my days. Fulham have scored. And it's Mitrovic. What a great goal. Shit. Fulham, let me just put this here. Fulham have scored. Great ball by Neeskens Cabano on the right. He's floated it and whipped it right to the back stick. And Mitrovic has beaten somebody in the air, put it above Alisson. Great goal. He's doing his celebration. You know what? I'm happy for Mitrovic because, like I said, I've always respected him, rated him as a player. And everybody, you know, the question mark is, can he do it in the Premier League? Liverpool claiming a foul. Right, here we go. Cabano's done well to stay on side. He's had to track his check, come back, check, and then puts it out wide to the right fullback. Great ball. He's beat Trent. Trent didn't even get off the ground. Poor defending. Great play. This Tete with a great cross. Trent Alexander-Arnold didn't even jump. You know, Mitrovic just put his hands on his shoulders. It's not a foul. Put his hands on his shoulders. Trent didn't even get off the ground. It's poor defending by Trent and great attacking play by Mitrovic. Great goal. Fulham, seriously. Great goal from the you know, they won the ball. Oh, Buamote is part of the coaching setup, which is obviously a West Ham, ex-West Ham. Luis Buamote, I've just seen him. He's part of Fulham's backroom or coaching staff, sorry. Great goal. Well done, Fulham. Deserved it. Fulham deserved that. I don't think they haven't restarted yet. I don't think there's no VAR. But he's right. So Henderson's down getting treatment. They're trying to claim a foul, but the goal stands. Right. Great goal. Listen, all our predictions have gone out the window. We don't care. It's all fun and games. And, you know, respect to Fulham. So Henderson's gone down unopposed, I think. Respect to Fulham. And Neeskens Cabano done fantastic too. He, you know, the player held up the ball. He was offside. He come back, held his run. The overlap from Tete, great ball in. That's a fantastic goal. And, you know, a lot of players played a major part in that goal. Right, here we go. Sorry, waffling on. Well done, Fulham. Good man does it. The worst thing is he just sits there. No justice in this world. Doing well. Busy with the move to Kentucky and traveling for work. Yeah, I'm glad you're all good. Why YouTube on you, Titch? They're just haters, Luke. So, yeah, just sincerely, this channel is, I've got to get into my days, Fulham. I've got to get to mid-October without any more issues. And then, you know, I can sort of relax a bit. And, you know, it's crazy because the channel is actually growing. We're close to 800 subscribers. And, you know, I've never once hidden my subscribers. Mine are all authentic, genuine, hard work and all of that. But, yeah, YouTube is playing some games. Wow. Yes, watching. Good. Sorry, I'll probably be behind a bit. Yes, hard cheese cloppers. Here we go. Here we go. Liverpool. Now, going back to what I said, I want to see how Liverpool respond to going behind or Fulham. And, for the sake of the Premier League, the game and all of that, Fulham taking the lead is the best thing that could have happened. They deserve it as well. Wow. You're about 20 seconds ahead of me. And 30 ahead of Kieran. Just corner points now, brother. Exactly. And I think, Stuart, you're the only one who's actually going to potentially get that, because I think we've had 5 or 6 already. What a goal. It was, Wally. It was a great goal. I'm going to keep saying that. This game going to be 3-1 Liverpool. From a football point of view, that goal was really, really well worked. We're going to win in 1-0 against Norwich in the Championship, thanks to that Leeds 2022. We need this. Oh, wow. Before I get any further. Oh, sorry. Look, this one here. Boom. This is not what I'm going to say. Thanks for that. I've only put a few scores in here as well. I don't even know if I've done... Right. Let's see how much faith I had in Fulham going 1-0 up. Oh, you fucking idiot. I didn't even put that one in here. Right. Sorry, you lot. Let me do that first. Let me copy that. Copy. 1 second. Now I'm going to have to do all this live. And then I'm going to get back to what I'm going to say there. Fulham 1-0. Live. Okay. Browse. Boom. So yeah, that shows I wasn't anticipating Fulham going 1-0 up. 1-0 Fulham. I have made a score for that though. Open. Okay, sorry for this unprofessionalism. Okay, that's good. All right, let me just remove this one first. Sorry for this, people. That'll do. Here we go. And put you in here. There we go. 1-0 Fulham. Thanks for that. And I probably would have forgotten actually. Of course, thank you for letting. All right, let me go back to what I was going to say. No, let me get these comments up first. You need to change the score. Done that. Lead US. And Fulham have got 2 leads. USA. I said 3-1. Yeah, yours is still on. Boom. Lawrence has let me know. Update the score. Yeah. So I would have actually forgotten. You did it. Leave my brother. Is Salah even playing? Exactly. I say it again. This sort of looks like Fulham and Liverpool, from what we've come accustomed to. It kind of looks the way I thought it would be in reverse in this game. And credit to Fulham for that. What I was going to say is, going back to Leeds 2022, giving us 1 minute. Right, here's comes Diaz. Oh, he's just hit the post. He's hit the post on his weaker foot as well. Great shot by Luis Diaz. He's beat his player. He whacked it. He's not whacked it. He's taken a great shot with his left foot into the keeper's hands. Easy. This one here. The reason why is, so basically, I'm going to start doing, maybe from next week, probably on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, not every day, but a lunchtime live. Probably similar to TalkSport, where people can, join the stream. They don't have to be on camera, but, have their say. So they could be speaking about Wigan. They could be speaking about Sunderland. I'm trying to think who's in League One. They could be speaking about Bolton. Come on, have your say. Let us know what's going on at these clubs, whether good, bad, indifferent. 5 minutes or so, and then we move on. So yeah, I'll be looking to do a lunchtime live because, like I said, this channel is about football, and including, not just the Premier League either. So yeah, that will be the lunchtime live. Will be set up to have insight and opinions on, the clubs, Premier League and outside of the Premier League. Bring information to us, like, okay, what's going on at Sunderland, for instance, what's good happening there, and what's not so good, and what are the fans not happy with. So yeah, lunchtime lives will probably be 12 till 1, sometimes on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, just for the fans to have their say and for us to learn more about what's going on outside of the Premier League as well as the Premier League. You know, for instance, let's say this Barcelona issue. Let's say, you know, none of us knew about it, and then somehow you got a Barca fan coming in and saying, look, we can't register. That's great content and bringing sort of awareness to what's going on around the football world. So yeah, Lunchtime Live will be another thing on this channel once, twice a week, maybe 12 to 1 UK time. You need to change the score. Oh, sorry. Oh, I've come back up. Here we go. Liverpool and City both going to take a while this season, I think. Well, I hope City start. I hope City, West Ham v City is similar to this, where West Ham is just putting them under mad pressure. Yes, Titch, Lunchtime Lives, I'll be there. Yes, good. Yeah. So like I said, is, you know, it's about, you know, new people finding this channel, coming on and feeling comfortable to come on. Yeah, I know there'll be trolls time to time, but, you know, they'll get kicked off straight away. So yeah, just getting everybody involved, basically. What's the kit you have on Titch? Barcelona. Liverpool Nunes in the second half. Right, so once again, Lauren, I'll tell you why I got this shirt. You know, I created a character a long time ago called Martinho. Not long after I set up this channel. And I'll tell you another funny story regarding Peach. So Martinho was somebody who looked very much like T.I. He was from Atlanta, played for Barcelona, represented Brazil, and had just transferred from Barcelona to West Ham. Now, this is a funny story about Peach, right? That you lot will love. So, you know, I created the character. There was a backstory. There's a lot of footage that I ended up, you know, not putting out and then deleting. It was a comedy skit. And obviously, you know, me and T.I., especially at a certain point in that, we did look very much like each other. So he was a football player that looked very much like T.I., came from Atlanta like T.I. Anyway, so the backstory is he came from Barcelona. He didn't have many nice things to say about Ronald Koeman. So yeah, I was going to actually, so basically I bought this shirt to add to that skit. And, you know, I was going to do my, you know, final Barcelona interview before leaving for West Ham in Spanish. So I would have, you know, been asked questions in Spanish. I would have answered in Spanish and put subtitles, but I would have made it out like it was a, you know, the post-match interview. All funny and all that. Anyway, I just didn't get around to it. So I bought this for like £12 or something, like from M&M Direct. Didn't get around to doing it. So that's why I've got it. Now, the funny story of Peach is this. This is how me and Peach actually first met, which is, you know, right. So Peach, I didn't know anybody on YouTube. I didn't know anybody West Ham. The only West Ham channel I knew was West Ham Fan TV. I was not a YouTube person like that. So I started, you know, the Jack Grealish video went crazy and a lot of people subscribed from that. So I don't know if that's how Peach found my channel, whatever. So the first time he commented was when I'd done the Martinho skit, Barcelona to West Ham. And then Peach put in the comments, "I don't get it, dog." And I thought, who's this guy, man? Like, I don't get it. And, you know, so then I had to make a video saying, listen, it's all whatever. Anyway, once me and Pete got talking and that, this is funny. Once me and Pete got talking and actually talking on the phone and that, he said to me that he genuinely didn't get it. He thought this Martinho guy was real. He thought West Ham was signing this guy from Barcelona. He said he's gone on Google, YouTube, couldn't find nothing, and didn't realize that it was, you know, it was a character. So yeah, he didn't get it. He's scrambling around. Who's this guy? You know what Peach is like. As soon as we're linked to someone, he's gonna go and try and find that guy. He couldn't find this Martinho because they weren't. Yeah, so hilarious. That is how me and Peach actually first started communicating. Which, you know, anybody that knows him will think, you know what, that makes complete sense. Yeah, he went looking for this. He went looking for this Martinho character who was very, you know, flamboyant, sunglasses and T.I. and all of that. And that's how yeah, so I just think that story it kind of epitomizes Peach. You know, he actually thought this was real, and went searching for this guy. You know, that those videos are actually on my channel, and that's why anybody that thought, you know, when we done the Peach and Frankel show, why is he fake Ti and all of that? It kind of relayed back to that character as well. So there was sort of a method to that. And anybody that don't know Ti, you know, he's a famous rapper from Atlanta who, you know, at some point we did look almost like twins. You know, people would always say that to me all the time. You look like Ti. So yeah, even when you go back to the Peach and Frankel show at the start of West Ham Random, when you see me as fake Ti, now you understand that. It wasn't just, yeah. Sorry, I just rambled on there. But you know, it's a good thing. You know, this has meaning, and you know, Peach played a major part in why this has a lot of meaning to it. And a lot of people won't know this in regards to behind the scenes, me and Peach and blah blah blah. Anyway. What's that kit you on to? Nunez. And like I said, you know, if I were to pick a Spanish team, it's always been Real Madrid for me. So I bought this for the channel. Never actually got around to using it. Nice titch. I thought you were Ti. See, he knows, man. You go back to old Ti before now, he's, you know, and you'll be like, shit, they look exactly the same. Big up. Oh, expat. He's changed it. Right, Tylen Paul has changed it to expat Paul. Tell me why. You lot, I forgot about the game. And weren't even watching the game. I was just rambling. Right, they're showing Mitrovic's goal again. Sorry for anybody that's tuning in and don't know what I was talking about there. Great goal. Right, we have 2 minutes of injury time, and we are 5 seconds from that. So probably going to blow the whistle. Sorry, everybody, for rambling. Hi, chat. Right, Frankie's laughing, obviously, about the Peach story. Must be. Right, half time. Right, let me stop this timer. Great first half by Fulham. Right. Expat Paul. Yeah, how comes it expat? Classic Peach. Exactly. So I've got no qualms about going. I forgot about the game. You know, speaking about Peach, speaking about the story, I completely forgot that I'm actually watching a football match here. Hey, Paul. Yeah, because, you know, right, just leading on to that story, I thought, who's this guy, man? I don't get it. Like, I didn't know him. I wasn't part of the West Ham. I'd never seen this guy because I weren't on none of the channels. So I didn't know, oh, that's just Pete. I didn't know who. I don't get it, dog. That's what you put on there. You can probably go back to that video and see what you put, actually. Hi, Frankie. Hope you're well. Hey, Lee. I changed my name. Yeah, why, Paul? Is that your channel now? Expat Paul. Boom, 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 boom. Giza. Boom. Hey, Lawrence. There we go. Let me see this. Donald Trump's time traveling by Blasian. How do you pronounce that? Blasians. I don't know. Come on, you. After watching the first 20 minutes yesterday, I don't see anyone beating Arsenal this season. Oh, come on, you gonna. Sorry. If teams like Paul play like this, we'll win it in. You know what? How do you pronounce that? Blasians. Listen, Arsenal looked crazy in that first 45 minutes. You know, Palace is not an easy place to go to. And you can see now, you can see Arteta. And thanks for joining, by the way. Arteta imprint on Arsenal. Jesus is a fantastic signing. And so is Zinchenko. And you're right. If Liverpool play like this every game and Arsenal play like that every game, especially the first half, well, easy actually put the first 20 minutes, which is probably true. Then yeah, I always want to see a competitive league, and if Arsenal, Spurs, like whoever, like I do want to see. You don't want to just see it's always the same old, same old. So yeah, thanks for tuning in as well. Every Saturday, most of these early kickers, I'll be doing a watch along. So I will be covering Arsenal games and every Premier League team. Here we go. Peachy was probably the only bloke who called me dog and got away with it. What memories we all share. Exactly. Liverpool was flat. Wait. Traveling. Okay. Donald Trump trying. Oh, black Asians. Oh, Blasians. Sorry. See? Blasians. Black Asians. Donald Trump's time traveling Blasians. Thailand Paul ties me to Thailand. I want to go to Vietnam. Vietnam sounds a bit stupid. Okay, you're going to Vietnam. Liverpool needs to make change at halftime. They do. They've got to change. Okay, Jesus looked good. You know, I know he's had a great preseason, but he looked good yesterday as well. Bruv, Arteta's built an Invincibles 2.0. This Arsenal team is the most complete and balanced team to play in the Premier League in the past 20 years. You know, only time will tell, but they do look. It looks like something is happening at Arsenal. And the centre back Saliba, who went out 3 times on loan, they're now people is now taking notice of this guy. Wondering why, you know, the 3 seasons out on loan, and you know, so you know, as a football fan, I do always want to see a competitive league. No one wants him after 4 months. Are you yet another delusional fan? I think Jesus got 50 goals. We win the league, right? Champions League, okay. And if he'll win the Bundesliga, right? So obviously, yeah, I think he's tongue in cheek, but yeah, it's Arsenal look different, but it's only 1 game, but they do look different. Saying that though, Crystal Palace, if Crystal Palace had more bite up front, they could have scored. So yeah, let's just see Arsenal against the top 6. But I do want a competitive league within that top 6. Love to see some Vietnamese food. Well, wasn't expecting that. Killing my fantasy right now. Don't want Fulham picking up points from a league. Yeah, and I said the same thing because, you know, West Ham, I'm still a bit worried about, you know, where we're going to finish in that. And that's the only reason why I would say, look, I want Liverpool to win this game over Fulham, is because I am very realistic into this is going to be a tough season for West Ham. For sure, what I have some big plans. I was going to Vietnam, winning Donald. Boom. Right, so we've caught up with the chat. I'm going to put a figure on Jesus' goals this season. I'm going to go for Premier League only. I'm going to go 17. I think Jesus. I'm going to put, yeah, and that's, you know, that's just hard to pinpoint. But I'm going to go Jesus to score 17 Premier League goals this season, which I'm assuming he's going to play. He came off yesterday, but yeah, I think he's going to play majority of the minutes, and he's going to play predominantly as a central role. So yeah, I'm going to go Jesus 17 goals. Here we go. That's going to be planned winning with it. Right. So Darren says, what? Going over to Vietnam, expat Paul. Yeah, Vietnam. Half time. Norwich 1-0. Thanks for that, Lee. I'm glad football's back this weekend. I hope to see more live streams. Yeah, right. Before we, you know who? Right. I'm gonna say, yeah, there will be more live stream. Like I said, lunchtime lives, 12 to 1 on, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Not every. But I'm saying like it'll be on, you know, maybe once or twice on one of those days. I would imagine Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. So yeah, I'll be doing more live streams. Just hoping this channel can remain. I agree, Tit. I think we might struggle in the Prem because of all the extra. Exactly, and you know the 5 subs rule and all of that. So I am, you know, if Fulham is going to play like this week in, week out, then and not have Europe to contend with, I concur. Disabled team, right? Me, tongue in cheek, never. I like the whole of Arsenal's Twitter. I've never been on Twitter, so I've decided that the Arsenal team is the best ever. 11 players to touch a football pitch after watching the first. I like the whole of. Oh, okay. So he's saying on Twitter, Arsenal fans are just, you know, they're getting excited. I think, yeah. See, I don't use Twitter, so I wouldn't know. Just a holiday, Darren, in October. Oh, just a holiday. Well, none of us picked Mitrovic as the first scorer. Right, here they go. They're replaying that goal again. Right, so who's this midfielder? I can't remember. He puts it to Cabana, who's done fantastic. I've said this already. Stay on side. Overlap from Tete. Great cross, lifted, held it up for the back post. Trent Alexander-Arnold has got to do better defensively. Yeah, same here, Hammerhead. I'll take winning the conference and finishing wherever, not in the relegation zone, because obviously that's Europa League football. I need a break down for a week. Good on Mitrovic. Same place, same time. I hope I don't get fleeced this time, upwards and onwards. Right, so as we're speaking about Mitrovic, I'm going to put a figure on him. So I've said Jesus, 17 Premier League goals. Mitrovic, I'm going to go 15. That's hard in the Premier League. I'm going to go 15. He's got one already. 15 for Mitrovic, Premier League, and 17 for Jesus. Because once again, Mitrovic will play majority of Fulham's minutes. Agree, Hammerhead. Right, so yeah, as always, man, thanks everybody that's tuned in, whether you've just stopped in or whatever, but yeah, thanks. I've still got a goal behind me. I didn't realize that. Yeah, great game. Now they're going to go to the advert. So second half is fast approaching. Let's have more of the same. Yeah, let's have more of the same. Great first half. 17 Premier League goals for Jesus. Must be a typo. You probably wanted. And I do love this type of chat. Yeah, I'm gonna go 17 because it's very, very hard. Look, last season the only people to get 20 and above was Son and Salah. Salah takes penalties as well, so I wonder how many. Yeah, I don't know how many. Someone let me know how many penalties. Right, Son, I think Salah scored. Was it 21 or 22? How many of those were penalties? Put that in the thing, please, because Son don't take penalties. Yeah, somebody. I want to know that. I know Hamad probably have that stat. How many goals did Salah score last season? I think it's 22 Premier League, and how many were penalties? And then it will show you how hard it is. And Jesus doesn't take the penalties. It's Saka for Arsenal. Frankie Boy says Liverpool going to turn up in the second half. I can't wait to see. Now, Nunes will come on probably for Firmino, who I think has actually had a decent game. Salah's been kind of quiet as well in this game, but, he does what he does. It was under or around 7, I think. All right, so 7 penalties. Did he score 22 Premier League goals or 21? I think it's 22. So let's say 7 penalties, 15 goals. Salah would have ended up with 15. Look at Son. Don't take penalties. He scored the same amount. So it's very hard to hit that 20 mark. But Arsenal will create chances for Jesus. I'm predicting a cheap Salah penalty at 70 minutes. So 7 penalties. Right. Let's have a great, yeah. I went off. I forgot I was doing a game for a while. I need to be ready on this timer. Finger on the button. Look, I had goal playing since Fulham scored until now. Right, you lot, while you're here, something to contribute. Give me your score predictions for today's games. We'll do one at a time. Everybody that's, in the chat, right. We'll do one at a time. Bournemouth v Aston Villa. What do you lot think? That's the 3 o'clock game. Yeah, we'll do that one first. Bournemouth v Villa. Give me your score predictions. How many goals are you expecting from Scamacca this season? That's a good question. Now, apparently he ain't played since June, and that was for Italy. So I don't know when he's actually going to be in contention to start starting games. I'm going to put a figure on it, which is, I don't know nothing about him. Scamacca, I'm going to say 12. I'm going to say 12 Premier League goals. That could actually be me being optimistic. I don't know how much he's going to play. Is he going to, impact player from the bench and blah, blah, blah. So, and, the way West Ham have played under Moyes, it's going to have to be a shift in tactics to accommodate Scamacca. So yeah, I'm going to say 12. You know, and even that would be a great return. So I've said Jesus 17, Mitrovic 15, Scamacca 12. Right, here we go. Expat Paul says 1-0 to Villa. Wally says Bournemouth 3, Frederick's hat-trick 3-0. Stuart, is that the... Yeah, you did that. Yeah, yeah, obviously, that was your actual prediction from the show we done. Anybody that hasn't seen what I'm talking about, the last upload on this channel the other day, on Thursday, was the match prediction show where me, Kieran, Russell, and Stuart go through all 10 games and we give predictions for first goal scorer, total corners, and correct score. So yeah, you know, if you get time, it's only about 45 minutes. And in future, those videos will only be about 30 to 35. The reason why it was 45 is because we've done a, you know, introduction as to how it works, who's on the panel and all of that. So yeah, you know, if you get any free time, just go back and watch that. And we will be doing it weekly. And we do want everybody to get involved in the comments with their predictions. My son's still sending question marks. One sec. Where's the eggs? They're up here, my friend. Right, here we go. Sorry, I saw that Salah scored 9 pens. I'm sure maybe it was all comps. 5 pens. Okay, so he scored 5. So 17 he would have got then, which is what I said for Jesus, who doesn't take penalties. Chance, you can come in. You're not on camera. Top box. All I know is United's getting slapped tomorrow. Right, so United, who they playing? Oh, they're playing Brighton. My son's just come out. He's actually a Arsenal fan. Bowen got 22 in all comps last season. This year it'll be 25. Around 13, 14 of them will be in the Prem. I hope you're right there. Oh, let me get ready on the timer. Scamacca will get 22 in all comps this season. I hope you're right again. 12 Prem, 10. See? All right, look, we've agreed again. He's saying 12 for Scamacca. Bournemouth 3-2, says Leeds against Villa. It says Lee against Villa. Looking at last night's match, Scamacca will outscore any of Arsenal's front four, says Daza. Right, let me get ready on the timer. Right, so Fulham are about to kick off. 1-0 to Fulham. Premier League match. Fulham. I want to see if Fulham can maintain that performance level. 1 sec. Uh-oh. Timer. 1 second, everybody. Fulham about to kick off. 1-0 up against Liverpool. Come on, man. Kick the ball. I don't think... Right, boom. Right, here we go. They kicked off. I don't think Liverpool's made any changes, you know. Cornet will assist 11, score 8. In the Prem alone. Boy. I'm glad we got Cornet, man. And I hope Moyes uses him. Because, you know, he scored 9 goals for Burnley. Don't try all of that, you know, bed him in and that. Listen, he's a claret and blue player already. Premier League, scored goals, left-footed, tricky, fast. Maxi. Fulham, ooh. Let's get Cornet on as soon as possible. I think he won't start tomorrow because of... No, he's not even registered, sorry. And I don't think his fitness was 100%. Scamacca, once again, he's behind in fitness. Last game was for Italy in June. He hasn't played any pre-season with West Ham. So in regards to him working on team shape and all of that, he's going to have to do it at training, which is not the same as in the matches. So it might take time for us to actually see Scamacca starting games. Come on, you Gunners. Ask him if he thinks we'll win the league. Ask him if he thinks we'll win the league. Oh, is that me? Only 4 goals and 2 assists. I'm making it 12. Okay, he's talking about Scamacca. Oh, Deck will score 8 this season. Boy, all these goals from all these players, Hammerhead. What about Antonio? Arsenal finishing 5th. I put Arsenal in 5th before the season. And yeah, I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to stick with Arsenal in 5th. But, you know, like I said, I like to see competition, man. So if they should have got top 4 last season. If they can get it, you know, I like to see that shake up. No, you don't want the same old. I also, 12 Prem goals for Mickey. You're expecting a good season for us, boy. All these goal scorers. Cross comes in by Fulham. Listen, they've started the second half the same way they started the first. Pereira, bit of a poor header. I don't know what he's doing there. Yeah, Liverpool haven't made any changes. Surprisingly. That was a flat performance. Well, I'm going to go in on clips addiction for Zidane, and for a high finish this year, we're going to have to score a lot. Yeah, there's no way all of those players will score all of those goals, and if so, that would put West Ham in top 4 contention. Going to be a high scoring season for a lot of teams this year. Yeah, I just want West Ham to be exciting, and Cornet definitely is an exciting player. All right, sorry. So we'll move on. So we've done the Bournemouth one. What are you lot saying for Leeds v Wolves? I went with a 2-1 Leeds. For those that don't know, Nottingham Forest have had another bid of 35 million rejected by Wolves for Morgan Gibbs-White. So they're another one. I don't know where this money's coming from. Oh, Thiago's rubbing his hamstring. Right, Thiago's coming off, I think. Holding his hamstring. So it's an in full sub, I think. Thiago's looking like he's come off. So yeah, I went 2-1 Leeds v Wolves. Stuart said 3-2 Leeds. How many? That's only like 56 goals in the season. Not a lot, really. Oh, yeah. Yes, I agree with you, Ahmed. Cornet around 11 and 8. That would be a great first season for Cornet. Right, here we go. They're making 2 subs. Right, so this is strange because Thiago was in full. So we're only 4 minutes into the second half. But I can see Nunes and Harvey Elliott getting ready to come on. And you don't normally make a sub after 5 minutes. So I want to see who's the other player that he's going to bring off. Because you don't normally do it just 5 minutes into the second half. But yeah, Harvey Elliott is getting his shirt on, and Darwin Núñez looks like he's ready to come on. You know, this would be a big blow for Liverpool if Thiago is a hamstring injury. Big blow, especially the way they've started this game. They don't want to fall behind the likes of City, and then the chasing pack. Your Chelsea's, your Arsenal, your Spurs. Lee says 3-2 to Leeds, same as his dad. Wally says 1-0 Leeds. We scored 62. Okay, and the season before was more. So, okay. Yeah, and we would hope there is more this season. Right, so yeah, 2 subs. So Firmino's coming off for Núñez, which is obviously tactical, but after 5 minutes, don't make no sense. Should have just done it at half time. And Harvey Elliott is replacing the injured Thiago. So 2 subs for Liverpool. Yeah, Firmino didn't look too happy. And like I said, those are the type of ones you normally just do it. You do it at half time or you do it after like 60 minutes. He's done it after 5 minutes, which is, yeah. All right, everybody. What about Newcastle v Nottingham Forest? I went with a 2-0 Newcastle, I think. He's offside. He's got to be. Right. Cabano? Yeah, he's offside. What are you lot saying for Newcastle v newly promoted Forest, who have spent a lot of money, made, I think, 12 new signings, 11 or 12? Yeah, he's way offside. Cabano's, he looked good this game, man. Yeah, say it again. Anybody that's tuned in, thanks, especially those that are new. And, you know, where's he gone here? He's jumped in. Donald Trump's time-traveling Blasians jumped straight in, which is what we like. So, yeah, don't be shy, man. Get involved. Wally scored. Hamid says, sorry, 60 last season, 62 in the previous. Yeah, sorry, I knew this previous was more than this one. Come on. Right. The defenders made a hash of that clearance. It's now a corner. Let me check the corners. This is where we can score points. And I think it's only Stewart that's realistically going to... Yeah, Forest... No, Newcastle v Forest. What's your prediction? Let me check this game for corners. Stats. Corners so far. One sec. Corners. Oh, 5. This makes 6, I think. Oh, he's offside, isn't he? Yeah, he's offside. Right. I think that's 6 corners. I said 10. Kieran said 9. Stuart said 11. And I think Russell's was low again. So get me some points, please. All right. Wally says Newcastle 1-0. Sorry. Hammer says 10-0 to mutually Man United, but they'll still win the Europa League. Is my wacky random prediction for this season. No, I think, like I said yesterday, I think they brought him in. They've identified their mistakes in the past, the board, and they're going to let him do his thing. If they don't, and they are interfering, and he's not being able to manage the way he wants to, then I could see him walking away from there. So we'll see if they've changed the way that they've been doing things recently. 2-2 for Leeds, says Leeds 2022. Leeds a draw. So Darren also says Leeds are going to draw. I think Kieran and Russell said 1-1 for that game. So, yeah. Leeds at home, first game of the season, new manager, new signings. I'm saying they're going to win that 2-1. Hammerhead says, I got a draw for the Forest Newcastle game. 1-1. Okay. Is Lawrence still here? You still here, Lawrence? No, it's for the Newcastle. Oh, sorry. 2-2 draw for the Newcastle. Oh, Newcastle 2, Forest 2. Sorry, Leeds 2022. 2-2 is what he's going for. A lot of people have gone for draws in a draw in that game. So don't forget, in case you have, 5 subs in 3 increments, and I don't think halftime counts, even though nobody made them. So Liverpool have made 2 subs, but at one time. So they still have 2 more windows to make 3 more subs, or 3 more players can come on the pitch still. So yeah, they're utilizing that already. Right, here we go. Harvey Elliott has tripped over, and it's decourt over Reed, who's nicked it off him, and collected by Alisson. Fulham are not messing around. Okay, Leeds 1-0. Sorry, yeah, I think you did put that as well as his prediction. Yeah, caught napping Harvey Elliott by Cordova Reed. Gave it to Pereira. Right, here comes Trent at the byline, cuts it back. Fulham could have, right, no, but I'm saying Fulham guy could have took a touch. Newcastle win for me. Right, here we go. Liverpool inside the 18-yard box. Harvey Elliott cuts it back. And Mitrovic back there defending. He's bodied Henderson, upper body, and Henderson's gone rolling. Mitrovic is a beast. And I did say before, I've taken him at West Ham, way before. Here we go. Pereira cuts inside. He tries to bend it into the far corner. Blocked by Liverpool. Picked up by Fulham. I don't know all of their players. Here we go. Tete into the middle. I'm not sure who this is. Fulham. Right, Liverpool have won the ball. Nope, picked up by, I don't know how to pronounce his name, the centre-back. Oh, no, it's a great ball, sorry. When a player's not in shot, and then I thought he just kicked it out, and then, yeah, it's decored over Reed. He's picked it up. It looked like the centre-back just kicked it to no one. That's why it's better to, if you are live, you can see the whole pitch. Here we go. Look, Fulham is hungry. They're winning the ball back. Here we go. Cabano bangs it. He's hit the post. Neeskins Cabano, and it's a corner. He's hit the post. Cabano has probably been the man of the match thus far. Newcastle 5-0, says Lee. Bold prediction, says Wally. Cabano, yeah, for me, man of the match. He didn't even assist the goal. He obviously passed it to Tete to cross it. But, Yeah, I'm going Cabano, man of the match so far. He's just hit the post, smacked the post, came back out, and then, he's come back in, and Van Dijk probably didn't need to concede the corner either. Right, so here's another corner towards my 10 corner count. I think this would be 7, Right, they've gone short. Well worked. Back to Pereira, who took it initially. Cabano. Trickery. He's beaten. Cabano. Well done, boy. Liverpool dealt with it momentarily. Fulham have picked it up again. They're like, ooh, Fulham are winning the ball back. They're looking like Liverpool. I've said that already. Don't matter. Shadows on the bottom half of the pitch as well. That's why I probably didn't see. Right, here come Liverpool. Salah, central. And Fulham won it again. They are snapping away like little terriers. They're comfortable. They're confident as well. The way they're, on the ball, little tricks, flicks, knocking it about at the back. Okay, they've got a player down injured, so they've kicked it out. Who is down? It looks like Cabano, It is. So for me, their star man thus far is down. They've kicked it out, so he's going to need treatment. Wally says, Fulham are not afraid of Liverpool. Yeah. It's refreshing. It's refreshing to see, let's have it right. It's the mighty Liverpool. The last, how many seasons Liverpool have been, strong in Europe, strong in the Premier League. And the fact that, Fulham, the managers come out and said, listen, we need more signings. Right now, they've made another sub. Milner's come on for Fabinho. So that's 3 subs, 2 increments. They can bring on 2 more, but it has to be in one go now. And we're not even at the 60-minute mark. That seems to me that Klopp he hasn't thought out these subs. He's reacting. Because that's a strange one. Milner's come on for Fabinho. He's going to come out and complain that, these players are not protected, blah, blah, blah. He moans too much. And that's the one thing I don't like about Klopp. Always excuses. If they lose this game, he's going to moan, but yet, oh shit, Liverpool and Fulham have lost it when they shouldn't have done. Oh, and nearly got punished. That was sloppy from Fulham. So Klopp will moan if they lose this game. Complain about whatever. You've got a big squad and all of that. So he will complain. But anyway, he's just made, Milner for Fabinho so soon. Seems to me like he's kind of just scrambling now. Who should I bring on? Rather than thought out. That is not a thought out sub to me. And nor was the Nunes for Firmino after 4 or 5 minutes. You would have done it at half time. Anyway, so Fulham haven't made any subs yet. And Liverpool can bring on 2 more players in one interval. So Fulham are, they hold all the cards now in regards to the subs because they've still got 5. So the quality won't be the same as Liverpool, but they've got the energy. They can bring on fresh legs. Marco Silva so far is he's definitely not 1-0 up in the match, but it's in the substitutions and the mind games. He's winning. So like I said, I'm still a bit cautious as to how West Ham are going to do this season, but it's refreshing that Fulham are winning, and they're winning comfortably. They're taking the game to Liverpool. Right, here come Liverpool. Salah's on the right, so I've got shadows on the pitch, and then the sun coming in. So that bottom part is a bit hard for me. Salah, slid it in. A backheel finish from Nunes, who the keeper has saved. So it's a shot on target. Great skill by Cordova Reed. He's on a 180 edge of his box between 2 Liverpool players, and Fulham. Oh, the flick didn't come off. Fulham is playing there. It's nice to watch. It's good to watch. But that was an opportunity for Liverpool. Salah slid it in along the ground. Nunes done the backheel flick through his legs, and the keeper made a fairly easy save. Who do you think is going to score more goals, Nunes or Haaland? Everybody in the chat. That's a great save by the keeper, actually, because he's rushed out and he spread himself, and then that backheel flick hit him in the midriff. We'll say great game of football, says Sable Team Stuart. Fulham are not sitting back with their lead. Good to see. Exactly. It's always dangerous to do that. And that's something that West Ham would do, go 1-0 up and sort of sit back. And sometimes attack is the best form of defense. Right. So Cabano's fine, by the way. So yeah, Fulham haven't made any subs. Let me check the corner count. Pereira could turn out to be a great signing for Fulham as well. He at one point he looked real good for Man United. Obviously, didn't work out once again. He went to, I don't know if it's Lisbon or I don't know if he went Portugal last season on loan, but yeah. And then that man has just won it back, intercepted, but then he's given it away. Right, Pereira I'm talking about. What am I checking? I'm checking corners. Right, so far we've had corners. 6 corners. Right, I said 10. Give me 10 corners, baby. If Stuart gets the corners again, right, Salah inside the box, slides it in. It's a goal. It's Darwin Núñez. They've just replicated that Salah, and then he does the back flick. Núñez has scored. I will change the score. Let me just put this up. Darwin Núñez. Come on, impact sub. 85 million purchase. And he started repaying some of that in a game that Liverpool needed to score the next goal. And like I said, this here, Salah might be offside. Salah slides it on the ground. They worked on this. Puts it into Núñez, who once again does that back heel flick. That might be his trademark finish. The back heel. You let it go past your body, jump flick. He's got height on it as well. It's a great finish, but Salah might be offside in the build-up. Let me see if I need to use my VAR. It's a great finish. This guy, that's his thing. His forte. That back heel. Great goal. But let's see. I don't know if there's VAR yet. Let me see. All right. I think there's VAR. No, there ain't. Okay, right. Boom. It's a goal. Goal stands. 1-1. Salah looked potentially offside in the build-up. Here we go. Núñez will get more chances, and as you say that, he scores. I thought they were checking Salah, not to Núñez. That's definitely not offside. Right. They both get 15 to 16 goals. Fulham are sharp today. What a start to the Premier season, to the journey start today. Right. Now, let's see how Fulham respond to this. Okay, the Ari Tosin, that's it. I remember him. What club did he come from? Chelsea? Oh, it's him. Haaland for me. Goal. Love you and leave you. All right, see you later, Darren. Thanks for tuning in, man. Watch him score 2 more. Own goal. Is it an own goal? Right, Cabano's coming off for Solomon. I'm surprised that Cabano's come off. Right, this Solomon, I think, is a new signing because I've never even heard of him before. I've never seen him before. Let me change the score. Right, we can remove the goal. Score. Let's get rid of that. And let's go here. Fulham 1, Liverpool 1. Fulham can feel hard done by there because they have actually. Right, here comes Salah. Now Fulham fans will see what Fulham are made of. Liverpool have been here before. And now they've got momentum. And they're in the ascendancy. And you would expect them now to score the next goal. Fulham, yeah. Let's see what Fulham are made of in regards to adversity. Own goal, was it? Let me just spread to Núñez. Oh my days. Woo, cleared. I'll say almost off the line. That would have went in, but it didn't reach the line. But yeah, goal line. Goal mouth clearance by Fulham. Núñez looks, the fact that he can execute that flick and the way he can, he's not just a target man. Like, good save by the keeper. And then a good goal line clearance or goal mouth clearance. What's my corner counts? Yeah, 6. Give me 4 more. What was I going to check? Yeah, did they give it an own goal? Nah, they've given it to Nunes. I don't know if it was an own goal. Right, 1-1. And we have 1/4 of the game to go. Precisely. They're showing it again. Salah, right-footed cross. Comes off a Fulham defender. And then... Oh, shit. You know what happened? Stuart's right. It's not an own goal, but it came off... Aurier, I don't know. And then... And literally off him and straight onto Nunes' foot and then goes in. That's why the height was on it. So, yeah. It did come off the Fulham Aurier, but... What's his... Tosin. You know, Tosin. It came off him and then straight onto Nunes' foot. Boom. Right, so let's see, babe. Right, you look, give me your score predictions right now for this game. It's 1-1. Give me your score predictions. I'm gonna go 3-1 Liverpool now. And that's not a disrespectful thing. I just, Liverpool have been there, done that. Fulham have made one sub. Yeah, I'm gonna go 3-1 Liverpool at this point. Which wasn't my initial thing was 3-0 Liverpool. Right, here comes Milner on the right. He's just inside the box, crosses it in. Here we go. Ooh, great block. Cross comes in, header from Nunes. Diaz thought he'd scored, and it's a great block by, I think, Tosin. Yes, it is Tosin. Right, it's a corner. This makes 7 corners. Give me 10 corners and no more. Stuart better not win the corners again. He got that yesterday. 8. Palace v Arsenal. Right. Left-footed. Andy Robertson crosses it in. Good header by Mitrovic. So it's the 2 orthodox number 9s that have scored. I know Thingy don't wear. No, Nunes don't wear the 9, but yeah, they're both number 9s. Crosses it in. Salah, and it's another corner. No. It's a corner. Oh, no, it's offside. I need us to get to 10 corners in like the 90th minute. Offside. Okay, right. So, boom. Right. 2-1 Liverpool says Disabled Stuart and Disabled Team. Lee says 3-2 Liverpool. Wally says 2-1 Liverpool. The whole Liverpool squad travelled to the game by train today. Why? What? But then saying that, the train is... Do they normally fly? Or is it normally a coach? And obviously, train is quicker than the coach. Yeah, I wonder why. Train is quicker than coach, obviously. But do they... Yeah, I don't know. Do the footballers fly from Liverpool to London? But then saying that, the airport, they've still got to get from there to... Oh, Mitrovic. Ooh, this could be it. It's a penalty. It's a Liverpool penalty. Van Dijk has fouled Mitrovic. Quick feet by Mitrovic. Jinky. It's a penalty to Fulham. Don't know. Saw it on TikTok. See, I don't use none of these platforms. It's a Fulham penalty. Van Dijk foul on Mitrovic. Wow. Let me see this. Good feet. It is a penalty. There's no... you can't... Mitrovic hasn't dived. He's done him. It's a penalty. And he didn't need to flick out his leg because the ball would have went to Trent because of the touch. It's a penalty and it didn't need to be. Van Dijk looks rusty. It's a foul and he didn't need to do it because Trent would have picked up the loose ball. Don't know. Fulham penalty, you mean? Yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Yeah, so the foul by Van Dijk on... Maybe I said Liverpool penalty. Yeah, it's definitely... Here we go. Shit, have I got a Fulham 2-1 even? Oh my days, I'm going to put that in. Van Dijk, that's sloppy, man. Did he touch him though? He put his foot up, but now I'm looking back at it. Did he touch him? Nah, he didn't touch him. VAR, this should be VAR. He didn't actually touch him, now I've watched that back. It don't look like he touched him. He put out his leg, but I don't think he made contact. Right, Mitrovic. Can he get 2 of those 15 goals I said he'd get? Steps up. Shit, I ain't even got the bloody score in here. Or have I? Mitrovic scores. Bottom corner, Alisson. That's his celebration. Alisson nearly got it as well. If that was off the ground, Alisson saves it. That's the Mitrovic celebration. Knee on knee. VAR. Leeds team. Oh, here we go. We've got the Leeds team there. Right, I need to put the score in here. Right, it's 2-1 to Fulham. And I said, let's see how they respond. And they responded fantastically. Right. I need to bring in this score. Sheesh. Have I got 2-1 Fulham? I don't need to make that up. Sheesh. Image. Please have it. Please have it. Please have it. Fulham 2, Liverpool 1. 2-1. No, I didn't even make that. I've got to make that. Sorry. Oh, no. I've got to go and get my... All right, you know what I'm going to do? Forget that. Because I have to make up my phone, put it on my memory stick that's in there. Right, let me change this. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the score. Right, let me get rid of this. Let me do that. Do that. And let me bring in some pre-made. Image. Existing. Plan B, baby. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. Just hasn't got the logos. Oh, shit. Go back. Sorry for the unprofessional. What's this, man? Oh, hell no. We ain't gonna do that. Here we go. Fulham 2-1. We put you right there. Let's make it as big as possible. Right there. There we go. 2-1 Fulham. Sorry, because I'd have to make up the other one on my phone. Go and get the memory stick. Plug it in. Transfer it. Nah, it's long. Let's go. Well done, Fulham. Very well done. To come back, like I said, I could only see from knowing Liverpool, them going on to win this game or scoring next at least. Sorry. Boom. Looks like my Aka's screwed after the first game. Great. Oh yeah. Mitrovic, Prem leading scorer, 2 goals already, boy, against Liverpool. Exactly. What is happening with them? Yeah, they don't look. I even said when they scored, it was almost against the run of play, and then I would think that they would score the next goal. Credit to Fulham. Klopp meltdown of season. Yeah, here we go. I can't wait to see him. That's the thing about him that annoys me. What did he say? He said yesterday, I heard, not him, they said it as the reporter. He said, we need to treat player welfare as serious as climate control. That's what he said. 1, stay out of politics and all of that with climate control. And 2, through your profession, you are adding to the emissions and stuff by, flights and you understand what I'm saying to you, which, you take regular flights. It's like when Lewis Hamilton talk about going green and that. You are not in a position to talk about going green when you drive a Formula 1 car. So, climate control and all that is not something that Jurgen Klopp is in a position to compare or even bring up because of, the lifestyle you live, the profession you're in, you're contributing to these emissions. So be quiet. Trying to do the political thing to strengthen his argument about player welfare. Football and politics. Keep them apart, my friend. Score holds. Score holds. What does that mean, Wally? Score holds. Yeah, so Klopp, I don't like that. You're trying to get people on side by bringing in the climate control and all that into player welfare. All right, here comes Carvalho, who Liverpool signed from Fulham, hot prospect that a lot of clubs are after. He will now be Liverpool's final substitution. He's going to be the 4th, but it's only 3 increments. So Klopp is not going to bring on 5 subs. He's bringing on 1 more. And now I think he's doing that to say, oh, I couldn't even bring on a 5th because of, he's not fully fit. All that rubbish. He's probably trying to make a statement here by only bringing on 1 sub rather than the 2 that he's still got. Yeah, so Carvalho or Carvajal, however you pronounce it, he's coming on for Liverpool. Will be the final sub, their 4th sub, 3rd increment. and he's coming on against his former club, Fulham. He came to this country as a youngster from Portugal, couldn't speak English, you know, but his football done the talking. They're taking off Luis Diaz for him, and then, you know, got into the Fulham Academy. So yeah, he actually came over from Portugal. I don't know which country he's going to represent. Portugal or England? No, England. They've got him as English nationality, actually. So that's Fulham. Oh, it's hot in here, man. Jeez, it's hot up here. Big up Paul, he's back. Expat Paul, I'm back. Thanks for rejoining. Meant to write crop meltdown if this score holds. Okay. All right, yeah, I get that now. Yeah, Paul's back. Like I said, I've got a shadow from the window, the sun glare, and then I've got a shadow on the pitch as well from the. So yeah, when it's in that bottom section, it's. I'm just finished editing the video. Okay, when you posting that? So, you know, with the time that's left, you know, Liverpool are now at this moment in time are going to be hoping for at least a draw, which we couldn't have, you know, envisioned that before the game started. Beer o'clock now. What's the time over there, Paul? It's up now. Oh, okay. I'll check that out after here. Also, you lot, I'm gonna watch Davies West Ham v City preview. Then I'm gonna upload that. So, you know, Davies gonna be doing that regularly on this channel. Previews and reviews. So yeah, that will be posted probably in a couple of hours. Davies match volley from the new guy, Carvajal, just over the bar. Yeah, so I'll post Davies' review for our City game in a few hours. I was 8 o'clock there. Okay, beer o'clock. Yeah, so yeah, you look out for that. I know YouTube, when you do 1 or 2 videos in the same day, they kind of, some of the notifications don't go out. But yeah, in a couple of hours, you should still get a notification for Davies' match review. And like I said, he's gonna do them fairly often this season and reviews where possible. I don't know about, because we're going to the Brentford game tomorrow. Davey hopefully watches it on his phone anyway, the West Ham game, you know, because we'll still be there or driving back. In the car, we will watch it in the car. But yeah, so hopefully he's able to do a review as well. Oops. Oh, Liverpool have just scored. Fortuitously falls to Salah. I haven't made up a 2. Right, it's 2-2. The ball, great ball in, but it fell fortuitously to Salah or Nunes, and then Salah picked up the loose ball. Right, it's 2-2. Let me just watch this back. Goal was still on the screen. I didn't even remove it. Right, Trent. And there's no side. Trent whips it in. It's come off a Fulham header. That's why. Fulham header to, who is that? Is that Kabak? To Nunes. Drops at Salah's feet, who's onside. Yeah, the flick on has actually inadvertently put it in Liverpool's favour. It's 2-2. It's 2-2. Right, let me change the score. I'm going to have to do this unprofessionally, you lot. Sorry. Now, I could always use this standard one, but I do like to make my scoreboards. Right, let me go 2-2. It's 2-2. Now, give me your scores now, people. What's your score going to be? Someone said 3-2. I think Lee did actually say 3-2 before. Shit. What's going on? Oh. 2-2. There we go. Okay. Close that. Sorry for this, you lot. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. We'll fit right there. It's 2-2. What a game to do a watch along. Goals. 4 goals. Great game. Exciting. 2-2. Right. Fulham. Cross comes in by Fulham. Great cross. Just a little bit, 2 yards over here. Right, here we go. 8 p.m. Thai chicken, yummy. I will watch it for lunch, Paul. Yeah, I'm going to watch it. You legend, Wally. Goal. I've got Salah as captain in Fantasy Premier League. 3-2 Liverpool, hopefully. All right, here we go. It's a Fulham throw. They're approaching the Liverpool box, but Liverpool have got possession. Fulham have won it back with Anthony, the American international left back. And he's kicked it out with his cross for a throw on the other side. Right. 2-2. There has to be another goal. Famous last words. I'm going to say there will be one more goal. I don't know from who, but there will be one more goal. And Trent with a great first-time volley into the path of Salah. Dealt with by Ream, who's the captain and also American international. Tim Ream, I think it is. Don't quote me on that. So Wally's saying it's going to end 2-2, I think. Yeah, I'm going to say, I'm going to put it out there because, entertainment purposes, viewing purposes. One more goal. And then Liverpool, this will be a lucky escape for them if they win this game. I think Fulham, they won't be happy with a point because, first off, they was by far the better team. But I think now, as it is, they'll take a point. So Liverpool won't be happy with a point, seeing as they've made it 2-2, and there is still probably 10 minutes, including stoppage time. Fulham will take a point right now, but will actually go for free. There's no way the Fulham will sit back. I'm telling you that now, and that's just from watching this game. Great game to do a watch along. Van Dijk with the defensive header. Harvey Elliott checking his shoulders a couple of times. Great skill, and it's a free kick to Liverpool. He's done a pirouette and got fouled. My head wants Liverpool, yeah, but my heart, exactly. I'm the same. And the head is obviously because, Fulham, if they play like this every game, then they are a threat to, could they finish above West Ham? Yes. No European commitment and all of that. But the heart, so the head says you want Liverpool to win for that reason because, Liverpool will finish above West Ham. The heart is, yes, good on you, Fulham. Like I said, Fulham is literally, with no traffic at all and no traffic lights, I could get to Fulham's ground in 10 minutes from here. And I used to frequently go to the ground. I've played on the pitch and all of that. So they are very, very local to me. Salah has now scored 6 times in a row on the opening day of the season. Wow. Thanks for that stat as well. See, other watch-alongs, they'd have that stat. I ain't got a stat, so we need to chat for that. Oh, yeah, I've got a new motto for this channel, right? Obviously, is something a little different, but also another thing which will be synonymous with this channel is no chat, no channel. You know what that means? Without the subscribers and the supporters, you ain't really got a channel. So yeah, no chat, no channel. That's the motto for this channel. No chat, no channel. So you're going to see that on my artwork. Let me do this right now. Can you do text in this? Text. Yeah, you can. Okay, let's do it right now. No chat. Okay. You see me doing this? Nah. No. Capital. No. Chat. No channel. Oops. No channel. Okay. Where is that? Oh, it's up there. This can be the channel. Another motto. Boom. Resize that. Resize it. I can't have that touching anything else. That should be in the middle. There we go. That's the YouTube. Oh, 87th minute. No chat, no channel. It's the subscribers that make your channel, especially those that that actually get involved and all of that. Come on, for them. Boom, boom, boom. You lot, I'm roasting. It's so hot up here. Van Dijk with a defensive header. Picked up by, what's his nickname? Shit. Forgot. Tosin. Dealt with well by Anthony. Oh, see this? My grandma's from Fulham. Davies, you know, from Fulham. Originally he's from, I think, White City, Shepherd's Bush. But yeah, you know, Fulham is where he lives as well. So yeah, you know, Fulham is, it's funny because Fulham is literally, you go over the bridge and it's Fulham, and the postcode is still the same as mine, which is SW, Southwest. But Fulham is classed as West London. But Chelsea and Fulham's postcode is SW, which is Southwest London. But because you cross the bridge to get to them, it's classed as West London, even though the postcode is South London or Southwest London. Literally, Fulham is one, you go over Putney Bridge and you can see the ground. So it's like fine margins as to, you come out of South London, Putney, cross that bridge. And the worst thing is, if you're walking, you don't fully cross the bridge either. You go down through Bishop's Park and you go to Fulham. Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, Fulham and Chelsea is SW, which is Southwest. But they are classed as West London because you've crossed the bridge or one, yeah. Oh my days, I'm hot. Here we go. I grew up in Putney as well. My mum grew up in Putney. I grew up in Putney. See that? Small world, everybody. Who else is from Putney? Bobby Moore. Is it Bobby Moore? Someone, as Kieran's not here. Is Bobby Moore from Putney? Maybe I'm wrong. I might be actually completely wrong. I just said something stupid. Let me check that, man. Someone else is from Putney, like. Let me just check that. I could have just said something real stupid. If it's not him, it's somebody else. Okay, yeah. He was living in Putney when he passed. So yeah. Oh, he made Wandsworth. Yeah, so he's from the same Wandsworth Borough, same as me. With close ties to parts of Wandsworth. Yep. Fulham. After more remarried and moved to Putney. We're often seen walking the dog on Putney Heath and Putney Common. See that? Bobby Moore is, yeah, where I'm from. Oh my day. Right, we've got 5 minutes of injury time. As soon as I come out of there, this shirt is off. I'm boiling hot and I need to go downstairs because this is too hot up here. Right. Will there be another goal? Oh, I've still got to remove this goal animation. Apologies. But it's been a great game. They all moved away. Now London is too expensive. Yeah. Ooh. Sloppy from Matip. You got away with that. You nearly lost the ball 25 yards from goal with, you know, free run and goal from, what's this new guy's name? Shit. I said his name when he came on. Anyway, he got away with it. And Liverpool may well get away with a point here. Because, yeah, I'm going to say probably 2-2 now. Still got about 4 minutes to play. And thanks, as always, to everybody that's tuned in, contributed, commented, made this a stream. And this was a great game. So, yeah, I'll be here. You know, anybody that's new or, you know, part of the furniture, nearly every Saturday, the early kickoff, I'll be doing this. Like I said, my missus is going to, I think, a festival next week, so probably can't do that. Let me check what game it is as well. Let me check what game is next Saturday at 12:30. She better not be making me miss a great game. Premier League. Mitrovic, man of the match. Of course he is. 2 goals. Of course he has to be the man of the match. I said Cabano at that point, but you know he's come off since then. Mitrovic scored another goal since then. So yeah. Fixtures, right? Who's next Saturday at 12:30? Villa v Everton. All right, she gets away with that. All right, so the following Saturday, Tottenham v Wolves. I'll be doing that one. So yeah, I don't think I'll be doing next week. Oh, thanks. Sorry, you've already put it in there. Thank you. See, I didn't even need to do that. My mum still raises 5 minutes each time. Yeah, and we are 3 minutes into that, Wally. So 2 more minutes basically. Raises money for Batsy Dog's Home. Wow, that's good, man. That's really good. So yeah, thanks for that. Leeds 2020. Yeah, Villa v Everton is the one that I probably won't be available for next Saturday, and then Spurs v Wolves the following Saturday. Right, so Liverpool throw on. 2 minutes to go. Jeez. I need to get right. Belmonte is talking to that's that guy who used to play for Brighton. Is that Shane Duffy? They're bringing on a centre back, experience, just to see out this or maintain the point. Shane Duffy? Is that Shane Duffy? Belmonte? Yeah, Duffy. I didn't even know he was at Fulham. So Shane Duffy's coming on for D Cordova-Reid. Defensive player for an attacking player, just to defend this. Is it a corner or a throw in a dangerous area? Shit, let me check the corners while we're on air. 1 sec. Fuck. And no, I can't, Hamed, because remember, I'm going to the Liverpool just hit the bar. Jordan Henderson from about 28, 30 yards. He's hit the bar. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing. Remember, we're going to the Leicester v Brentford game. The time that finishes, West Ham will be starting not long after that. So, yeah, I can't, unfortunately. I'm ahead. I can't do a watch along. Otherwise, I would have done, because I'm not back to our team playing on a Sunday for a couple of weeks. So I would have been free to do that. And the thing is, I'm not expecting much out of that game either. So maybe it's a bit of a blessing. But yeah, I would have done it. He signed for Fulham yesterday. Wow. And now that he's playing today. So they done it before the deadline, obviously. Yeah, Henderson's hit the bar. Whew, could have won it at the death. Let me check the corners. Give me 10 corners, ref. Let's see who's going to win the corner count, if anyone. Stats. Corners. 8. Who said 8? Kieran, Stuart, did Russell say 8? We've had 8 corners, 4 each. Shit, that ain't me. Kieran said 9. I think I said 10. Stuart said 11. Oh my days. It might be Russell. Stuart, confirm that, please. Did Russell say 8 corners? Better not have done. Right, if we get one more corner, then Kieran would be spot on. But no, full time. Fulham 2, Liverpool 2. Marco Silva looks happy with the point, or satisfied with the point. If this is how Fulham are going to play every game, then they're going to be exciting watch, exciting team, refreshing. Remember when Leeds came up the first time? Everyone's like, wow. Fulham have done. I'm impressed. My TV's watching it. Oh shit. My TV's blown up. I will be watching on the laptop. Oh my days. I'll check now. Thank you. Full time, yes. And brilliant game. Let me stop the. Let me just stop the timer. I'm going to stay on for about 5 minutes. Then I've got a lot of stuff to do. Great game. Really good game. Fulham, well done. First game back in front of your home fans. Like I said, some of the fan before the game was saying, £100 for a ticket, and they definitely got their money's worth for this game. No, they didn't. £100 is too much for Fulham. That's a joke, actually. But it was a good spectacle. Good game. Yep. Come on, Leeds. It was a good game, Wally. Very good game, man. So yeah, I'm trying to Stuart. I want Stuart to confirm whether Russell said 8 corners. If he did, he's glad he got 10 points. Oh my days, Russell went 8. I tell you the honest truth here. Yesterday after the game, this is for our little game that we've created. When I checked the corners, I had to go back on YouTube to check. So Russell was, because I knew it was. I think it was 8 yesterday. Checked. Kieran said 7. I said 7. I was like, shit. Stuart said 8. I was like, fuck's sake. So Stuart got 10 points, which is the most points you can get, from one thing. And now Russell has got bloody 10 points. This was fun. Great titch. Great problem. Thanks, Wally. Like I said, you won't see that anger and crazy passion when it's not West Ham. And you will see passion if it's a bad decision or a great goal and all of that. So you will just get an impartial commentary and my viewpoint. There's no emotion when it's not West Ham. Yeah, and as much as I can, I went off track a bit when we were speaking about Peach earlier, so I actually completely forgot. I'm actually watching a game. I'm actually doing a watch along. But yeah, this will be a regular Saturday, for the early kickoff, as well as all the West Ham games that I can do. But this will be a constant on this channel. It appeals to all the football fans. We might get some new people tuning in and communicating with you lot, and yeah, adding to the channel basically, as well as the West Ham stuff. No, it's my pleasure, Paul. And of course, I'll be watching this game anyway. It's not too inconvenient in regards to what I have to do after this. So yeah, it's a good spot for me. Slot. Cheers, Titch. Thanks, Leeds 2022. Like I said, here, that's the motto. The other motto for this channel is no chat, no channel. Without the people, without you lot, then you can't do YouTube. It's a very small channel with limited chat, which I appreciate, but without the chat, you ain't got anything. It's nothing. Great show again, as always. Now, broski, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in. Thanks, Stuart. Yeah, so we confirmed that. So what I'm going to do, Stuart? What I'm going to do is I'm going to work out our scores so far, and I'll send you each game and each player, so then you can start inputting it into the league table that you're going to format. Because remember, I didn't add in correct result into when we put the video out. Listen, before I go, if you haven't seen the song that I made up for Cornet, go and check it out in the short section on this channel. It's a comedy. It's a song, but it's actually a comedy element to it. And if the fans sing it, then they would sing it not in the way I sang it. They would sing it like football fans rather than an Italian tenor or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that. In about 2 hours, I'm going to upload Davey's preview for our Man City game. I haven't watched it yet, so I'm not sure, his thoughts. And Davey will be doing that regularly, previews and reviews. And then I'm not sure when I'll be back next. I might give my take on the West Ham game. I don't know, but yeah, and then as from next week, we'll be doing a lot of lunchtime lives. And when I say a lot, it'll be, maybe once or twice a week for an hour, lunchtime lives. We just speak general football. And, I hope fans from all different clubs come on and just, and because the games would have been played, they might have their opinion on what happened in the game, where they think their team will finish, all of that. So, yeah, this channel is, as long as it, remains and YouTube doesn't get rid of it, that's what they're trying to do. There'll be a lot of Premier League content as well as West Ham content. And hopefully, the channel will grow as it has been doing recently. Here we go, great watch along. Right, boom. So yeah, Davey's video will be the next one. Please check out my Maxwell Cornet song on my shorts part of the channel. And get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Share it. You lot, listen. No one's going to share 30-minute videos, 15-minute videos, but share the shorts, the Maxwell Cornet. Just share it to your Facebook and all of that. Those are the type of videos that I would encourage you to share. No one's going to share a 30-minute or whatever video. No one will do that. But the short videos, that Maxwell Cornet, share that amongst the West Ham community, because it's only got 70-something views. So clearly YouTube are shadow banning some of my content, so it's not getting out there. So yeah, please share the Maxwell Cornet song that I've done, please. Right, we've got Epic, so I'm going to read that comment. Let me see this. Did I get the corner? Yeah, you did. Plus, got some good seller points for my fantasy. Yeah, you got the corners, you jammy. Yeah, you got them. Big up Epic, man. Thanks for tuning in. I can't believe a lot of West Ham fans say Mitch. No, right. I said a long time, maybe more than a year ago, and I backed it up. You know, I would take Mitrovic at West Ham. I've said that. I've never wavered from that. And I know a lot of fans did turn their nose at that. I've said all along, and even if he were for us a backup or whatever, I've said it recently as well. But so yeah, I'm not one of those guys. Epic. Surprise result, missed half the game night. Oh shit. Oh, because you were in it now, I think. See you later, Kieran. Epic, thanks for tuning in. I'll be doing more live stuff as well during, lunchtime lives and all of that. So yeah, we look forward to seeing all of you lot. Now that the season's back and up and running. I went ghost because for me there was nothing to talk about. Yeah, please check out the Maxwell Cornet shorts and share that, please. I know, everybody says share, but no one does. But please share that video because YouTube is not promoting that at all. Right, I'm gonna go, man. Oh, sorry, I'm not gonna go yet. Sorry, being in that, just come back. Thank you, Helen. Thanks for tuning in. As always, and yeah, Helen, I will be live more as well as pre-recorded. So yeah, you'll see us all back a lot more now that the season started again. It was a good match. Fulham went at home. So yeah, before I go, and I'll end a lot of streams like this. Shout out to Peach's family. Just know that everybody's thinking about you, and always, will do. He will never ever, that Peach, his memory and that will never ever fade. And I will continue to, whether there's an image or me just mentioning him, every stream I do. And he deserves that. So big up Peach. His prediction for West Ham v Man City would be 5-0, dog. Now 6-0. So yeah, that would be Peach. 6-0 for West Ham. Right. So yeah, apologies to anyone that's just tuned in and commenting because yeah, we are gonna end this now. But you're gonna see me more on air unless YouTube shuts me down like they're trying to do. If they do, I'm not sure whether I'd start a new channel or not. I just hope it don't get to that. But yeah, thanks. We'll see you lot real soon. And let's hope we have some more exciting games in the Premier League at 3 o'clock. See you soon. Check out what I've been doing on this channel. Prediction show with Stuart, Kieran, and Russell. And the Maxwell Cornet short. Share the hell out of that, please. Right, you lot, I'm gone, man. Thanks for everything. And I will see you all soon. Come on, your irons. Well done, Fulham. Let's hear Klopp's moan. See you later, man. Later.